The claim that Christmas originates from paganism is not supported by early historical evidence. The earliest documentation linking the birth of Jesus Christ to December 25th comes from Christian sources, centuries before Christianity had any significant interaction with Germanic pagan traditions. One of the earliest and most important sources is Hippolytus of Rome, a Christian theologian writing in the early 3rd century. In his commentary on Daniel, Hippolytus explicitly states that Jesus was born 8 days before the calends of January. In the Roman calendar, the calends of January refers to January 1st, and counting 8 days backwards places the birth of Christ on December 25th. This is the earliest known explicit reference to that date and predates the Christianization of Germanic people by over 5 centuries. The reasoning behind this date was theological, not pagan. Early Jewish and Christian tradition held that prophets died on the same day as they were conceived, a belief known as the concept of integral age. Early Christians believed Jesus was crucified March 25th and therefore concluded that his conception also occurred on that date. Counting 9 months from March 25th naturally leads to December 25th as the date of his birth. This calculation appears consistently in early Christian thought and does not rely on pagan festivals or solar events. Germanic pagan traditions, including Yule, did not come into contact with Christianity until the early Middle Ages, roughly between the 7th and the 10th centuries. This places them 500 to 800 years after Christian writers had already identified December 25th as the birth of Christ. It is therefore historically impossible for Germanic paganism to be the source of the Christian celebration of Christmas. Arguments that point to Yule as the origin of Christmas also fail upon closer examination. Yule was not a single fixed day but a seasonal observance, spanning approximately December 21st to January 1st, whereas Christmas has always been celebrated on a specific date. Additionally, pagan cultures observed numerous festivals throughout the year, making coincidental overlap in timing both expected and insignificant. Similar dates do not imply shared origin. It is true that some cultural traditions associated with modern Christmas, such as the Christmas tree and mistletoe, originated in Germanic cultures. However, the adoption of cultural customs does not mean you start worshipping pagan.